Alright, hello and welcome everyone. I've kind of been, I wasn't exactly paying attention to OBS, so I don't know how long the music might have been stopped, or if it was even playing at all. I hope it was playing. I intended to start it playing. But yeah, hi, welcome. I was kind of a little busy advertising to people. Cat, please get off my other desk. I love you, but not right now, okay? Okay, are we ready? Are we good? Think everything should be good to go. So, hello everyone, welcome. I am Emily, and this is Pathologic 2. And if you hear a kitty, it's probably Kira, who is currently facing around the desk. Hello, baby girl. My my evening has been a little more exciting than I would like. Had a bit of an accident while trying to make coffee. Like I just bought some vanilla syrup at Walmart this week, and I ended up knocking it over, and the lid busted. So I just had vanilla all over the floor. So that was fun. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here to watch me panic as I battle a plague. Wow, I saved 21 times. Oh yeah, also, the Marble Nest here, the demo, I found out that actually has, I think, 5 different endings, depending on what you do in the game, which is really neat. Maybe eventually I'll go back to that, but for now I'm just starting on day 3. For anyone who's unfamiliar, there are 12 days in the game. Hello, Kira. I'm gonna grab your paw. Wow. Oop, hello. Oh, Nox Dragon, welcome, thank you. Appreciate that. Oop, Kira, baby. Watch your butt, you're pushing the mic. What was I gonna say? Right, I would like to remind everyone that this is not a game about winning. This is a game about, frantically trying to survive. And maybe keep some other people alive as well. Where is it? People. There we go. So yeah, these at least are the people that we need to worry about. These 7 children, and the 8th, which we don't know who that is. And the rest of these are various important people in town. So, yeah. Like I was saying though, this is a game where everything goes wrong, and you're kind of on a steady downwards trajectory, just trying to get by. Hi, Kira. Can you pick a spot, baby, please? I love you, but you keep jumping up and down and pacing, and it's a little distracting, sweetie. I mean, I've been here for an hour and a half. You could have come get petted at any time, silly butt. It's always right when I start working, or right when I make coffee. But yes, what was I saying? Right, Ice Pick Lodge, the developers, they gave me the game. And, I would like to thank them, because I did have my eye on this one for a while. I've been very excited to play it. I've actually been really intrigued so far. Although, the plague made itself known at the end of day 2, and now we're on day 3. I expect things will only get worse from here. So, get to go check on Laura, or Lara, whichever it is. Sticky, how you doing? Can't talk to Sticky. What, baby? Gloves. I don't need gloves. I got gloves. I got loads of stuff, honestly. More stuff than I need. Wait, hang on. One of those bottles, was that blood? That's just water. Why do I have so much water? Jeez. That's not good. Come on. Gonna try and put my herbs.
Half a man, half a boy.
Kira, leave that alone, please. Put my herbs in the cupboard. Free up some of my inventory space. I've got 2 tinctures. I know it's not supposed to be like the slang, if you can even call it slang. I just think it's funny that one of the tinctures is a Yas tincture. Okay, so I need to go check on Lara. That's north. It's been a while. I may not quite have the controls figured out. Hello. The boss has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. It's always urgent with everyone. Tell him I'll drop by later today. No, this seems important. Let's go there right now. Go speak to Big Vlad. That's not what I need. Where is he? There he is. Boss wants to talk to me about my inheritance. Ooh, good jump, baby. Okay. Kira, no, hey! Stop that. I'm trying to work, sweetie. I don't got time to stop you from getting into everything. Can you do me a favor and just not right now? What have I got? Do I even have food? I don't think I do. Do I even need these shoes? Why do I have shoes? I have smoked meat. I'll eat the meat. It helped a lot, but also now I have many much thirst. There we go. That solved the problem. My immunity is at about 50%. That's not that bad. Okay, that's the station. Well, you're not wrong. But at the same time, in this game, human needs are air, water, and not to die of a plague. Did I say air? I meant food. Food, water, and not to die of a plague. Air and shelter are sort of secondary. Dumpster? Water bottle. I don't need more bottles. I have plenty of bottles. I've got 20 bottles. It's not even counting the tinctures. Rhinestone. I might be able to... probably be able to sell that. I'm heading towards Big Vlad. No, he's that way. Is Vlad in the maw? No, he's in the gut. That makes sense. I mean, I don't call him Fat Vlad for nothing, right? Spring, nice. I mean, trading is also important in this game, so, like, it's not the worst idea to keep extra stuff on you. Okay, can't jump over that. Seem to already be seeing some latency issues. Hello, miss. You have meat. I can give you soap. And... a ring. Because I am going to need food later. It's not the worst idea to keep some meat. Ooh, a tourniquet. I can trade you a tourniquet for some water. There you go, pal. Drink up. Okay. In the marrow, we need to be in the gut. Hey, there's the theater. You have lemon. Probably don't need so much water, but... I mean, I figure if I can carry about 10, just in general, that's probably fine. Oh, hello. You have a kashk. And coffee! I don't have anything that I can trade you except fingernails and matches, and I kinda need those. If this is your first time watching this, fingernails are not literal human fingernails. They're a token we can use to pay the ferryman. You know, if we want to try and fast travel. You have coffee. You have 2 coffees. I think I can just jump over this, can I? Nope. Why am I having such a hard time getting to Big Vlad? Hang on, did I just say I'm respected here? Wow. In the original game, it was a whole lot harder to fix your reputation. Right now, I seem to be doing okay. Vlad? Yeah, cool. Alright, I don't like Big Vlad, but Big Vlad wants to see me, so I'll go see Big Vlad. Big Vlad Olgimsky, who owns the abattoir and exploits my people. That cat does not sound happy. Oh, it seems I'm not the only one who needs to see Vlad. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? In a way. The fat pig refuses to come out, refuses even an explanation, bloodsucker. What happened? Factory shut down 2 days ago, didn't you know? I mean, yeah, there is the soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves in the streets? Will anyone pays for the downtime, or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now, it's the latter, and that won't feed my children. Yeah. I want to at least be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the termitary? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident. The toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. They're closing the bull enterprise. I don't think so. We produce so much meat and everyone needs to eat. Were you born yesterday, pal? What do you know? People are illiterate here. No fancy schools, but they still think they're faster than you. The state has one leg in the grave. That's true. Things are going downhill so quickly we can't even end this bloody war. It won't end well. Nothing ever ends well. Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell us the truth. I agree, it doesn't look well. Too many strange things happening, and they all align. Don't get me wrong. I agree. Vlad is a blood-sucking capitalist who is ruining other people's lives for his own gain. Absolutely. But I don't think he would close I don't think he would shut down the meat industry that makes him all of his money.
No. I won't believe in a killer made of clay.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Barak, right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. Cain's plan to take away your house. Isidore's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. Decision will be made today. You knew I was back. Why wasn't your word enough? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it stuck. Sabarov upholds the peace, he handles the populace, and the Cains build. Houses, other structures, general planning, all on them. I know this. The Cains see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Cain was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. So what do I do? Go see the judge, that is, Georgi Cain. With his brother Simon dead, he's in charge. Go see him and assert your claim. Alright, Georgi wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Thank you, boss. Georgi Cain plans to take our house. If only I remembered where exactly to find him. On the other side of town. Okay, let's save. Alright, this way to see Laura. Technically, if I lose my house, that's not exactly a bad thing, because I do have my laboratory. So, like, I can kind of put that one on the back burner for now while I go check on Laura. Also, we know that the toxic soot that guy mentioned isn't exactly a... It's not a myth. It's not fake. It's not a hoax. It's real. We ran into it. We breathed it in. We lost most of our immunity. I say we because you folks are part of this adventure too. Even if you're not playing with me. Yeah, I've been wearing a mask practically since I got to town. I think. Yeah, right here. Wearing my cloth mask. I found it on one of the guys who tried to kill me when I first arrived. I don't think this is Lara's house. I may have just gone into some random person's house. Oops. Nope, this is Lara's. I recognize that staircase.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Speak of the devil, you've started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Unhappy to see me again? Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's wrong with you, Bossagon? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I hate it when you call me that. Is it so hard to remember? Bossagon, your stepgirls, not me. Not my stepgirls. They belong to the kin. Alright, Abgay, what's got into you today? What does that word mean? It's like my elder sister. Would you prefer that? Yeah? One of yours came to me today, asked a lot of questions, said she was promised you, said a lot of things. Did you ever propose to marry her? I'm liking it less and less all of a sudden. I promised her nothing. I don't even remember her. She just keeps tagging along, asking stupid questions. That's not technically true. We speak to her like we do know her, so... Whatever, like it's any of my business. Do whatever you want. Did you make peace with Stock? Doesn't look like it. I haven't even seen Stock since I got to town. That's alright. It won't take you two even a year to reconcile. Like you have a choice. That's some strategic thinking, measuring life in years. A year more, a year less. I may even live to be 100 years old, so what? What's wrong with you, Lara? I'm sorry, forget it. Sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through. There's nothing ahead for you. But what does that have to do with me? Nothing. Not now, anyway. It's just, it could have gone differently. Hang on. Headphone cable is making weird noises. There we go. Perhaps the four of us should meet today. Even bad grief, like the good old days. Grief? You have no idea what quagmire Grief has gotten himself in. And Stock? He's also done something awful. The judge is angry at him. He summoned him to the Crucible for questioning. He's still there. What does that even mean, huh? The three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The four of us. I mean it. I'll arrange everything. Then again, indeed, you're right. Let's do it. The four of us, Grief included. Today, the old place, the Apple Road, right? By midnight as usual? Precisely, the Apple Road by the basket. Also, the toxic soot is not actually a toxic soot. As far as I know, it's just plague. Without me, our childhood gang ended up barely talking to one another. Perhaps I can gather everyone back together again. Lara doesn't mind, but what about the other two? Well, first things first. Alright, so that's where Griff is. And that would be Stock, I guess. And Georgi. Georgi Kane. I mean, it may be toxic soot in a very literal sense, but like, it's the plague. That's the main takeaway. I think I needed the chisel for something, didn't I? To fix something back at the lab? I mean, it's been a bit since I've played, so I could be wrong. How's everyone doing, by the way? We're almost a half hour in and I haven't asked yet. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Or at least a decent day. Whoa, whoopsie. Ooh, bandage. What can I trade you for bandage? I could trade most of my water. Well, yeah, about half of my water. A third of my water. I can't do math. Don't listen to me. I am big dumb. Yeah, that's all I need. I just need to keep heading towards the polyhedron. More or less. young lady. Don't think I need either of those right now. You may notice that I'm doing a lot of sprinting today. That's because I'm a little bit paranoid. Because I know how quickly things can stack up in these games. In the first game, there was no sprint function. Which, I mentioned it before. H-Bomber Guy did a video about the first game. It's about 2 hours long. It's really in-depth. It's glorious. I love it. But, he actually said that he really appreciated not being able to run. Because it sort of left him alone with his thoughts for most of the game. Which just sort of added to the oppressive atmosphere. Indeed. Delicious egg. You Georgi?
Is getting thicker. That's a sign of something, isn't it?
Where is Georgi? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Isidore Burak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes, Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I have. Grief comes in spades these days. Who would have known that Polyhedron will turn out this way? What is this thing you built here? How does it stay upright? From the capital, we have summoned the Stomatin brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the Polyhedron soars. I sense a butt. Is it a big squidgy butt? But the Polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they built something like a sovereign country with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Why have you let them in? My brothers, Simon and Georgi, insisted that we have to let children play. In a way, I agree with them. This is why we Canes create all these buildings, after all, to change people. Does it matter to you if they change for the better or for worse? No. Just that the tower does something to them. They can't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was the entire reason for the construction, but I want my son back. What's his name? Casper. Kids call him Khan. He's their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. He was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of circle of children. Coterie of children. I misread that, I apologize. Ones they had special hopes for. I don't have enough time to grasp the things those 2 taught our children. I see. I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. I do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the Polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now. And now Victor is part of my bones. Isosceles Triangle 2. You've been, You speak as if you're familiar with these games. And not just through the, H-Bomber Guy video. And if that's true, then you will prove to be a big help. Okay, I feel like I miss something. Ooh, hello, child. Not gonna ask you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble's hunting packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up, won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure. What do you mean pills will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on about him being old and stale and tibiotic or something. That guy is a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. Well, isosceles, if you've played this before, then you might have some insight that I could use later. That's all I'm saying. Not that I'm trying to exploit you or anything, just like if you have any like advice at any point, feel free to share. I mean, I do leave the backseat gaming allowed tag, right? Antibiotics. Alkin told us, go and find the younger Barack. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barack's our only hope. I'll have to brew something first. Can you make it 3 hours? Blackcoat said Patches has until evening to live, not even until the nightfall. Run along, I'll be there soon. I've only got 2 on me right now. No, I've got 3. Which might be enough to get started. And even then, I don't have... I do. I have 3 units, 3, whatever, of morphine. Ampules, that's the word. Okay. One of Notkin's boys is in trouble. If left unattended, he won't live to see the evening. Alright, I came up here to see Georgi Kane. Gonna see if I can take care of that really quickly, and then I'm gonna run see Notkin. The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. I may what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You're the filth you came to ask. You're the filth to come and ask about that. Judge sure puts a lot of trust in townsfolk. That's not why I'm here, but... yeah, I already knew that. Okay, you're nobody. Here we go.
In truth, I am blind. I ceased to see things long ago.
Interesting. You're Artemy Barak. I am. About the house. After I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have in your property. The house is yours. Why'd you want our house in the first place? We Canes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. Let's say we keep track of this process. And what did you have in store for my home? If we would have examined it first, its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes with it. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controls. We have a great interest in these matters. Our house has always been a gloomy place. Going to write a decree, pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district, today of course. Thank you, Judge. And now I have Georgi in my bones. The judge changed his mind. The Canes are strange. To prove my rights of ownership, I need to hand the paper signed by the judge to the hindquarters district prefect. Cool. And I can save. Okay. I do want to point out that, in the H Bomber Guy video, I think he kept referring to that character as Georgie. Which makes sense. I mean, that's fine. But, Solmatol, who has made multiple videos about these games, refers to him as Georgi, and I think that may be a little bit closer to what it's supposed to be, so that's what I'm going with. I mean, I'm no expert in Slavic or Mongolian names. And this game's supposed to be sort of a mixture of those two cultures. But I do know that in German, the name would be Georg for George. So I figure that it's probably something like that for Georgi. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Where am I even going? Not very far like this. Dumpster. Trash can. Hello, sir. You have toast and immunity boosters. I want a lockpick. That's the only thing I've got. There we go. Cool. I don't suppose I should be super concerned with the trading right now, but same time, don't want to miss out on whatever I might be able to get while I can. Guess things may be more plentiful now, but later they will definitely not be. Like I keep saying, it's a game where everything just gets worse. And to bring up H-Bomber Guy one more time, he said, this isn't a game, this is a pain simulator. I already checked this one. Maybe. It's a good thing I traded for this meat earlier. Dumpster. I'm finding a lot of grindstones. Interesting. In a place where... Why did it hit thoughts? Why not map? There we go. Okay, yes, we're going for the clock. Ooh. It's this way. What was I saying? Yeah, in a town that forbids sharp objects, there sure are a lot of grindstones. Why am I going through here? Why didn't I go right? Because I've gotta go to my laboratory. And it's past here, so I'm generally still on the right path, yeah? Yeah. Okay, cool. Gotta say, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Come on, you can do it. Alright, cool. Tinker. So I need whatever that is in order to fix this thing. Wait. Yeah, I've got cogs. Mixture. I mean, I would love to select a herb, but you're not letting me. So I don't have any herbs on me right there in the cupboard. I'm a big dumb. Just stick that over there for now. That's not herbs. What am I? I'm trying to make room in my inventory so I can take the herbs, but I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. I don't know why I'm carrying these boots. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to move the boots. Game, they move the boots. There we go. Don't you just hate that sound? Okay, so I've only got blood twirine left. Not twirine, blood twire. Black twire. Okay. I haven't learned my herbs. I mean, I'm only the local doctor. Sticky, you doing alright? You know what? I don't know if I have that kind of time. I'll sleep for 1 hour. So at least the meter gets out of the corner. Okay, now to go see Notkin. Am I going the right? Oh, okay. Pardon me. Spring.
The wretched creature is strong.
He will die, Imshin. You will take his fate into your hands and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. How do you know he will die? You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. Can't simply let it happen without a fight, so let me fight. Alright, go on. I'll keep an eye on your progress. I believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him. You jest, Emshin. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on or you'll snap like a rotten bough. Fine, I won't. You said you wanted to do it, so I said, okay, go ahead, and then you got mad. Weirdo.
There once was a man of great humor, who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
Okay. That big city doctor was just here too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. Guess I'll go have to talk with the Bachelor about the Hippocratic Oath, if nothing else. We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? Is this rat poison or something? Said those are antibiotics. Rambled on about them being old, stale, and more harm than good. Said we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a little match, like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. Let's have a look at Patches. Old Barak would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. He used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Not every condition can be cured with a pill. And you're right, I should save before trying anything. Although this game does not appreciate save scumming. Blood, bones, and nerves. Okay, so he wasn't even in pain, so that was a huge waste. For a few sweating, it's in the nerves. Alright then. Definitive. I came into my legacy. I traced Father's path and learned the voices of herbs. I entered his secret house and learned his craft. I will take care of his patients. I've proven by deeds that I know the lines. My treatment helped Patches. Diagnostics is the father of treatment. To learn which antibiotic might help Patches, first need to figure out which of his 3 layers is sick. Well, I've already done that. Yeah, so... any good, right?
Where are my right paws? Where are my bloodhounds?
Is he gonna make it? Too early to say. Time will tell. That bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. Big city grifter. Impossible this, gone or that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. I wonder what's so urgent. Well, he told us things look grim and that you should drop everything and go talk to him. Because, he said, it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here, so you don't catch it yourself. The gang should stay put for now. Keep off the streets, alright? Bachelor Dankovsky has deemed me worthy of speaking with him and wants to see me at once. Must be something serious.
People
Pardon me.
don't like people much.
Hello, Sticky.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
Not yet, but I won't be surprised if I do later. So I cleaned our place up. I burned the trash, took away the bones, I mean the cracked ones. I put that weird gray goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest for the wicked, huh? I can also whip up something for us to eat. Got any money? You whippersnapper, what am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's gotta take care of your dad's stuff and... stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together. What do you care anyway? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. Boar has a pipe like that. I bet he'll trade it for a bottle of alcohol. They have a couple of those, right? Just stay here and don't go anywhere. Good, kiddo. Keep it up. Okay, so I need to see this guy about my house. I need to get in touch with these folks about the get together at midnight. Wait a second, is that? Yeah, okay. I couldn't tell if I was facing north or east. I didn't know if I was heading towards Griff or Stock. I know that for the most part the game refers to him as Ruben, but today it's been referring to him as Stock, so that's what I'm going with. Pardon me. Griff?
Neither above nor below the ground can heaven or hell be found.
Griff, are you just a C-tier JoJo villain? I guess it's best when you see them less. This a bad moment? Got enough on my plate. Will you tell me? No, long tongues lead to short lives. You have a point, get to it. If not, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Getting together tonight, the four of us, the old place. Why all of a sudden? Because it's time we stopped bickering. The old place is in by the gumstone at the railroad? Yeah, the Apple Road, remember? Go ahead. The three of you will have more fun without me. Me and Stock are at each other's throats. He can barely stand me. Blames me for Father's death. Wow, what tree did he fall from to hurt his head so? Must have been that new tower. Precisely. I don't know, Cub. I've got a full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, are too fond of playing with knives. Where'd they all even come from? It's not just your plate, it's everyone's now. Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. Forget it, I'll deal with it myself. We'll figure it out together. I invited Grief to meet old friends. We'll see if he comes. I seem to be saving more today than I usually do. I'm not sure if that's gonna bite me in the ass or not. I mean, I could be wrong, but I seem to remember hearing that you had limited saves. And if that is the case, then I'm wasting them all today. If that's not the case, I'll be fine, but just one more thing to be paranoid about, right? Alright, yeah, that way. Hello, child. You have immunity boosters. You want needles and matches. Where's the needles worth? 2, so I'd have to trade you 5 needles. I'd rather not. Okay. Where's the entrance to this place? There it is. You know, I think I really like the music in this one a lot better than the first game. It's all because of the damned war. We're losing it. The train that came in June was the last. I just know it. We're not seeing another one. I've recently arrived from the outside. Trains still work. I've been cut off from the world all alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where are we to get more? And now our only competent doctor is gone. This winter will be the end of our town. We have cows and we have bulls, not to mention stores of meat in the warehouses. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. At times like these, it becomes apparent just how childish we are. So dependent on that umbilical cord, on the three noble families. Without them, we're done for. Sorry, my nose is just getting all stuffy all of a sudden. You know what, give me just 1 second, I'll try to take care of that. I have no idea why this happens. Pardon me. It seems like it seems like every time I've streamed this year, I wind up with my nose gets stuffy at some point, and I don't know why. I'm not sick. Just suddenly mucus. Our town can't stand on its own. It can feed others, but can't support itself. When threatened, people tend to get their shit together. Maybe towns are like that too. I don't quite believe that. Just look at our current situation, for example. When threatened, people kind of start to fall apart. Ooh, that is a very durable mask. Might need that later, but not right now. Sell those. And I can still afford tourniquet. Okay. I think I'm gonna be good on tourniquets for a while. At least, I'm going to hope so. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have to go into the infected district? I do. I have to go into the infected district. Fun! Hey, what's this? Oh, another mask. Okay. I can stick that in my inventory somewhere, right? There we go. Oh, it takes up 4 slots. Wow, okay. Hey, pal. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, I do think I like the music better in this than the original. Whoa! That's just straight up a cloud of plague. But yeah, in the original game, it was a lot more sort of trip-hoppy. Don't get me wrong, like, I do enjoy trip-hop from now and from time to time, but, I think that's a little bit less fitting for the atmosphere they're going for. Is this even the right building? I think so. Well, this is upsetting. And creepy and spookifying. Marbles. Quenches a little thirst, but is it worth it? I'm gonna say no for now. Yeah, I think my immunity is just sort of slowly decreasing the longer I'm in this district anyway. Okay, so that noise is specifically coming from in that room. Oh yeah, dead person. Pocket watch, revolver ammo, and a beetle. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just a full-on plague cloud. It's kind of hovering there. Oh, fuck! It's just a roving plague cloud. Oh, where are my immunity boosters? There they are. Ah, Jesus. It's just patrolling, isn't it? That's fucking terrifying. Yeah, that's what I thought. My inventory's a little full. Okay, let's just compare. This one's slightly better, so I'll put it on, just drop that one. Cool, I've got a spot for that. Peanuts. Chestnuts. Package. Okay. Don't think I have room in my inventory for it right now. Spindle. What could I drop for that? I could drop scrap names, although they will be worth a little bit of money. I think that taking this package might be a little bit better right now. I do not have room for another empty bottle, although eat those. Help stave off hunger a little bit. Alright. Where'd the peanuts go? Maybe they're in the bag over here? Yep. Okay, so I just... This is... Do I have walnuts? I do. I don't like that sound. It's really creeping me out, and I'm down to just one needle left, so... Oh shit, my immunity is gone. Oh, there goes my last needle. Oh, Hello. Place been picked clean, nothing more to loot. If you're feeling brave, check the neighboring houses. Maybe they'll have something left. Are you the prefect of this district? Well, prefect of this district. I can't bloody talk. In the flesh. Is it your job keeping people's things in their houses and not the other way around? Haven't you been outside? The air is no longer fit to breathe. I heard there was a blowout at the factory yesterday. Must be soot settling down, choking people to death. I don't think this stuff is soot. What is it then? Something contagious. Anyone else stay behind besides you? The poor and the brave might still be around, trying to salvage what little they can. There's a side that doctors and medical personnel may take whatever they need, since they likely need it more. You're a doctor too, as far as I know. No one's going to object? If you manage to help someone in the end, they might thank you instead. Townsfolk are running scared. The black stuff will dry a man's lungs in a second. I heard of several being dead already. Take this paper. Black stuff or no black stuff. The house is mine now. Anyone's free to take anything in the house contaminated by odd black smog. My rights to the house have been restored. Hurrah! So what's left? I still need to go... Still need to speak with Dankovsky and... try and get in touch with Ruben. That is just so fucking bizarre. And uncomfortable. Just a patrolling plague cloud. Oh. That's very useful to know. I've never heard of that. So thank you a lot for that one, Isosceles Triangle 2. Talk to Ruben first. Going to Dankovsky will advance the story, and you won't get the chance to see Ruben. Well, I was already planning to go to Ruben first, so... good to know that my gut instinct was correct. Okay, so that's not an exit. Yeah, my immunity's almost gone. I have no more boosters. Once I'm out of this district, I need to find some children. So I can trade. Nope. Okay, yeah, I need to go this way. I need to find a pharmacy. Okay, what a coincidence. Around the next corner. My immunity is empty, but I'm not infected yet. Yet. I have a fingernail and morphine. You have food. And immunity boosters. What can I... That's half my matches, but... okay, come on. One of these days I need to start drinking that Twirine. Because currently it's just kind of taking up space. Okay, now I have fish. That may be true, but I really wanted those immunity boosters, and that was the option. I'm sure that once I walk in here, they'll have some for sale. That'd be a lot easier, but too late. No, you have none. Wow. Okay. Right, I think I bought some from you earlier. Can I have the revolver ammo, though? Shame you don't have any, I forgot what I was thinking of. Never mind. Don't listen to me. See, that my hunger and exhaustion are both getting pretty high up there. Okay, good. Hunger's done. You have an egg. Here you go. Buttons. You may have buttons. Okay. Alright. Right, need to start heading west so I can get to Reuben. Tweezers. You have a meat pie. I just noticed we've already passed the hour mark while I wasn't paying attention. Right, really wishing I would have traded somebody for some coffee right about now. I don't really have time or a place to rest. As I say I don't have time, I'm climbing one of the staircases to heaven, or stairways to heaven. Is my immunity going down? That's weird. I don't know if it was going down or up. I just saw it, the meter pop up in the corner. Though I don't know why it would go up all of a sudden. Okay. Right. That way. Alright, you know what? It's day 3 and I haven't used Twirine at all. And the description for Twirine says that it can help you see other things. I don't know if I should use that now or keep saving it. That's a plant, okay. I thought there was somebody crouched behind the dumpster for a second there. clothing shop. Might have something useful. Oh, so Twirene just kind of points to the kids' caches. A cloak. I could use that. What can I sell you? I don't think I have anything that I want to get rid of right now. I mean, I kind of want to put my tinctures back in the lab, but that's about it. Just on the floor, or did I put it on already? Yeah, I'm already wearing it. Cool. Okay, so now I have a cloak. I'm gonna open this. I got chalk, a needle, and some hazelnuts. Okay. Cool. That way. Oh, wait. Get water. Didn't even know I had an empty bottle. You have an immunity booster and a bullet, and you don't have it. You don't want anything. You want a lockpick. Okay. That's worth 12. That's worth 4. Wow. I'm really, There we go. I was gonna say I'm really trading in the negative here, but nope, that one worked out alright. Traded in the shitty lockpick. It was only worth 6. Oh, that's spooky. I think my immunity is going up again. Yeah, that's creepy. Hello, miss. You have food. I think that one of the items in my package was also a package. You have toast and immunity boosters, but you don't want anything. You want my other lockpick. Okay, I didn't know that. Nobody ever told me, so thank you for that knowledge. Wow. See, I told you that you would be useful. You'd be handy to have around. Raisins. Is this bad? Plague of frogs? Immunity protects one's health in infected districts. I should keep it high. Protective clothes also help. To hell with it. Now it's not time to get misty-eyed with old friends. The streets are empty. An alarm bell is tolling. The sound comes from the town hall. No Reuben and no Dankovsky. Alright. Oh, hi. Thank you. You lads sure are helpful. Ooh. There seemed to already be a lot more coffins than there were a minute ago.
Heads or tails? Tails. Always tails.
An epidemic, Burak. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then, but now I need you at hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Burak. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund, there will be a headquarters, intrigue, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor, I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands, then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people, fill your head with minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. Your fault, you should have invited me from the start.
Yes.
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. Disease will be studied and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sand pest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. Yeah, exactly. That's the only time that I have time, is when I'm talking to people. What does that mean for me? It means the theater is your place now, your real home. 10 to the second, dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. I was planning to, pardon me. But you are old Gimski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Old Gimski is no one to me.
My stomach bloats as though it were stuffed with straw.
Weird. If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood. No one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men. We need to fight. That's what makes life meaningful, whatever it's left of it. You get the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will kill it? And whom will it kill, and whom will it spare? And why? This is the curious question which must be answered. By me, doctor, not you. It's a curious thought, true, I'll consider it. Katerina Saburova.
Just wait. I'll restore order.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of her. Isn't she sort of like a local witch? The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. And what does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you're allowed entry, and more importantly, exit from infected areas. You rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal it or spread it, correct? Yes.
I feel smothered in here. I need air.
You and me both, pal. This is humiliating. Father purposefully charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. They will if you ask right. No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skin, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone on their own now. And I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. You're a smart man, Vlad. You'll find a way.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing together guts and soul.
Look who's here. Lara says you were planning a sentimental get-together. Remembering the good old days and all that, as if, what, 6 years haven't passed? I got the idea before all this. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it, let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. I know better than you what Father would want. You're no longer a surgeon, you're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Barak. But to create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. I'll do whatever duty requires of me, got it? And thank you, Large Goop, for the follow. Appreciate you coming, hanging out for a little bit. Hope you enjoy yourself while you're here.
Idiot I was.
Indeed! What an idiot you still are, and what an idiot you will always be. Barak, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. I understand, forget it. Let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town, 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Barak, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? Medical school? Barak, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. Yes, this is my first playthrough. As I said earlier, I don't know if you were here. I don't know if anybody watching was here earlier. But this game, as I've been saying in every stream now, this game was actually given to me by the developers, the folks at Ice Pick Lodge, and I am super grateful for that. I've had my eye on this game for a while. I played a little bit of the first one, but I didn't get very far. Yeah, I've wanted to play this one, and then they offered me a key, so of course I had to take it. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm really intrigued. I'm excited to see where this goes. I know that it's only going to get worse, but yeah, this is my first time, and I'm. It's a weird thing to say that I'm enjoying it because it's supposed to be a bad time, but main point, I really appreciate them giving me the key, and I'm really excited to keep playing and to experience as much as I can. I'm hoping that I will get through day 3 before the stream ends tonight. But if not, that's fine. Pardon me. For now, just need to get through this meeting and then see where we go from there. I don't even know what time it is in game. Oh, pardon me. Suddenly hiccups. And from the taste of the hiccups, it must be those chips I had earlier. Mom bought me these, this is a bit of a tangent. Mom bought me these chips, I think it's Hares, it's H-E-R-R. It's, they're horseradish and cheddar. which is not something I ever would have considered making into a chip, but it's pretty good. A little bit hotter than I'm used to, but they're pretty good. Anyway, on with the game. Barack, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're a local and enterprising. I need your help. We wouldn't finish that until after the whole town is extinct. What an amazing breakthrough for your resume, right? Other towns like this one exist, you know. This disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago. This place is doomed. Other people can still be saved, or perhaps you have better suggestions. Just say it. What do you want from me? I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have time. Hi, is there anyone else? There's you in the door. Georgi.
A touch is an attentive look, or a keen word. One can touch with their hands too, but that is a hard skill to learn.
It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Perhaps he won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps he'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live on Earth, Andre and Peter Stimatin. Both geniuses, each in his own way. Please, take them into your care. You let the whole town die, but those 2 must survive. Because you won't find mines like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know, it is an ark. Hi, Kira. Where do they live? Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. Put my hopes in you, Doctor. Play them a visit as soon as you can. I'll take a look. Kira, baby. Not a good move. Over here, headbutting the hand that's got the mouse. That's dangerous, kitty. That guy's still selling the revolver. There's the Stomatins. Children's stash is here somewhere. Children's stash is here somewhere. Well, I don't have, like, a clear mission right now. So, like, checking up on the Stomatins is kind of my, my best bet for, potential progression. Oop. An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. You ain't kidding. Okay, it's 7:30, so that means we are running out of day. You know what? I will agree. Vlad the Younger is pretty nice to look at. Pretty easy on the eyes. I know that I've run into the Stomatins before, or at least one of them, but I can't quite remember what they look like. Anything else? Anyone else? Vlad? Nothing? None of you in the corner? Alright. Large Goop, do I know you? I feel like I've met you before. Hi, Kira. Or am I just imagining it? Have I just met somebody else with a goop theme? Hey, little Kira. Don't know what the chalk could be good for. I mean, I think the main thing I'm concerned with right now isn't food so much as it is, like, so much as it is morphine and immunity boosters. Especially immunity boosters, but... Yeah, well, I've met a few. You may not be one of them, but I've met a few. Hey, Goblin. How's it going? Marbles. Don't need marbles, but thanks. I'll take marbles when I find them. It's not something I'm looking to trade for right now. You have toast and morphine, but the only thing you want is my lockpick. Tweezers. You also want my lockpick? Yep. How about you? Tweezers and springs I can trade you. Everything I need is in the infected area. This district is infected. Listen carefully. I explain what you need in order to stay alive. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease. So it would do you good to keep an eye on it. Take pills. You know the drill. But it's not healthy to take too many pills. Hi, Kira. Not right now, baby. Hey. Love you too, but not right now, okay? It's almost time for dinner. I love you. You're a good baby. Infected air lowers your immunity, slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. But that's not the worst part. An infected person's touch, or touching infected surfaces, like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. Kira, baby! Watch that butt. You're pushing the mic around. Silly girl. She's kind of between me and the mouse right now, so I can't progress the conversation. Okay, I would not kiss Daniil Dankovsky if he was the last man in town. The prickly prick who will kill us all. I'm not a doctor, Master Barak. I'm a common orderly, scared witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and woe if it breathes on you. Keep it in mind. Well, that's not good. The game is slowing down. Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumor. Daniil Dankovsky is a pretentious asshole who randomly speaks Latin to make himself look smart. Not the sort of person that I would want to spend much time around myself. Gotta pet the kitty. It's almost time for food, baby. I know that's what you're here for. Just a few more minutes, okay? The infection accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you for now. Okay. Bottle. Why am I even here? I am exhausted. That's rotten food. I don't think I want that. I learned the hard way that rotten food will just destroy your immunity. What? Oh. Did my gloves just break? Weird. Peter Samatin is in danger. Oh shit. I'm almost at his house. Yeah, see, like, two of the things that you just mentioned there... Oh, shit! Two of the things that you just mentioned there are why I don't like Dankovsky. Oh, that's a dead person, okay. Well, my immunity just took a massive hit. Is that Peter's house, I think? Please? Let me in! Get me away from the plague. I don't like that it chases me. Okay, I have one immunity booster. Peter?
Drink with me.
He looks like a very gaunt, Sutherland. He looks a bit like Donald Sutherland. I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good, but I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave whom behind? Tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she's alive and female, and I can't abandon her. Oh yeah, you're talking about the side quest where you go to get food for Lara and you come back and everybody's dead. I don't like that. Or you can just keep all the money and food for yourself and let everybody die anyway. Weird rumbling noise. So it was you who thought up that thing? I am considered responsible for her creation, but I'm not a god. I'm not God to completely defy gravity. It's happenstance. Such a tower shouldn't be. It breaks the laws of physics. Laws of optics as well. Just a coincidence. How does it stand? That's what I'm pondering right now. How does she stand indeed? Like a rose on its stem. Alright, I gotta take off my left headphone, because that rumbling is really fucking with my head. Like, that is legitimately hurting me right now. This is an interesting chat, Architect. We should talk more later. Listen, what's your name? Usually people call me, help, I'm dying! Admi Barak. Prophylaxis, you're in the plague district. Listen, Doctor, you should check on Anna, too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. It'd be a pity if she died or went nuts. A misophobic circus artist. Wow, I can't talk. Circus artist. Now that's something. By giving an immunity booster to an inhabitant in an infected district, they have a higher chance to avoid infection. I can't guarantee anyone full protection, but I can rig this in my favor. Well, I don't have any immune boosters. I already used mine. I can give him Twirine. That's about it. That didn't help much. But he says you did all you could. Alright, well. You're welcome, I guess. And now the rumbling has moved to the other headphone. God damn it. I talked to you. This person lives when mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the streets. As long as people stay indoors, they're not in danger. Walls can protect, but people still breathe air. The window sashes aren't the most secure. Some mice and bugs creep into houses too. And no one knows just how the plague is spread. Immunity protects each person here. Some have long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long, another's short. That's redundant, but okay. Never thought immunity could be measured in centimeters. The dice roll makes a clearer picture, sir. At midnight, Death will roll his dice. See if he rolls high, this one will perish. If he rolls low, they live one day more. Your part, Barak, is but to adjust the odds. By raising their immunity, yes. Not completely clueless, you know. A store-bought cure or tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Lucky me, I happen to have some. Near human, you must act. These dull cocoons may one day become real and need your help. Thanks. And one more thing. The plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When a plague's by windows, people are at risk. But on the morrow, other districts will be touched, and you must find them out yourself, so watch the town's condition close, Barak. It's not dice, then, it's hide and seek. I like this. I would hang that on my wall. Wow, can that rumbling go away, please? I need to find a place to get some sleep. Because my exhaustion is pretty damn high. Isn't my house supposed to be around here somewhere? Yeah, right there. That way. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We just go outside, pick some plants, and solve the pandemic. Okay, here we are at the house that I cannot enter. God damn it. Why is it locked? How do I unlock it? Ah, Jesus, fuck. I'm gonna pass out soon, and that's not gonna be good for me. Is this the building? Yeah, I think so. I just need to figure out how to get in. Which side has the door? Alright, once I check up on Anna, I'm going to take a short break. I think I like those two, generally. Oh, this one with the goggles is, making me kind of uncomfortable. What is mesophobia, anyway? Oh, it's this lady.
Feels good to be so very prudent. Prudent is what I mean.
Okay, mesophobic is germophobic. Alright, that makes sense. Mesophobic, misophobic, however you pronounce it. What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. I'm a doctor. Are your hands clean? I'm not going to touch you. Stop yelling. You touched the doorknob, so what? Pardon me. Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. It's so repulsive. I'm a doctor. Microbes run from me like the devil from a holy flame. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone is prattling about that toxic soot from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime. It's a punishment. That's what it is. It's all about those damn children. You have to trust me if you want to survive this. Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from microbes. Do you understand me? Are you a real medic? You really can't help me? So I wouldn't... Just don't touch me. Just stay indoors. Your nerves won't survive a trip outside, circus girl. If I give you one of my actual, tinctures. Those actually be better than the Twyrene, I hope. Yeah, just a bit. Well, I guess I'm basically killing Peter then. Then I just gave him Twyrene. Okay, you're both still showing in danger. That upsets me just a little. Right, and I'm being told to raid her cupboards.
Never open doors with my bare hands, tip of my boot, or a kerchief round the doorknob.
Let's see, I can move these. Make room for toast. More milk. Ein Apfel. Now that would be a little bit better if the ladies were dressed. just throw that out there. Yeah, I generally like the design of this one. I just feel like
And there she was, lying
clothes would be nice.
laid out on the floor, glaring at them all.
Oh, I can sleep here. Awesome. Just give me 2 hours. Yeah, let me eat the toast. Yeah, I'll go ahead and waste another match in here. Also, to the those of you in chat who seem to know more about this than I do, if there is a crouch button, I would super appreciate knowing which one it is. Okay. Next, I need to go see Andre. All right, I was gonna take my break after I checked on Anna. Okay. That's not helping, Goop. I don't want to delete the game. I'm intrigued by the game.
Put my trust in Paw, Claw, and Whisker, not you, Drifter.
Well, you've already put your trust in me twice now, so you're welcome. Fuck you. Am I disturbing you? No, I'm content. As you can see, Khan has deigned to ask us for help. That's almost like admitting he's wrong. I'd never ask him for anything, however badly we needed it. Pride is more important. We can live without him. He can't live without us. As they say, QED. What does he want from you? We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and a halves know the town inside and out, abandoned houses most of all. What kind of house? The House of Death. Have you heard the story? Candles, the dawn, the locked door. Things like what's happened yesterday and the day before. They never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death has come to town, and death is quite a bird. A home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even death needs a place to rest. Death comes at midnight. That's when trouble starts. But if someone were to find his house before midnight, then either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'll be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that last part. Do you believe the rest of it? When there's smoke, there's fire. Khan is right about that part, at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. Okay, if C is crouch, it hasn't been working. And, I also got a key to the PS4 version, but my PS4 is broken. And I have just sent it off a few days ago, or no, I guess a little over a week now, to Sony for repairs. Yeah, it's been a week and a half. But yes, that's why I'm playing on PC. That and I don't know, I guess just seems more convenient to go with the PC version. Yeah, but see, that's my thing. I don't need stealth, I need crouch. I need to be able to, like, lower myself, because like, I found a chest in the last stream that I couldn't get to, that I think was supposed to be one of the kids' caches. But, like, I couldn't reach it, because I couldn't crouch. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. Not that it matters now. Hey, baby. I know. Give me 1 second, okay? Go with old grudges for now. My scouts and I are looking for the House of Death today. We'll start with the crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there. Since you're old, man... I mean, since so many people died there, that's where death must feel at home. Shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous. I'm not going to cower behind another man. And I want to show Khan, the pedagogue, how we do things down here. Let them hide in the tower. We'll do the work. Okay, boy, we'll get there together. Death found himself a home in the crude sprawl. It sounds like an urban legend, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, no, like, I agree. This game does feel like it was definitely intended for PC.
Whichever finger bleeds, the whole hand aches.
Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors, and the tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law, but I'm Caspar Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. You're the one they call Khan. I've been looking for you. Wrong. They apply to everyone. Leaders most of all. Who else is to risk their life but me? You get sick, you'll bring the infection back in there with you. You take me for an idiot or a negligent bastard. Those are my people. I'm responsible for them. If I get sick, I won't ever return, obviously. Don't you think you'll notice immediately? I'll figure it out. This kind of attitude... This kind of attitude is why the Backstreet Boys reunion tour is ravaging America more than pretty much any other country, and why Tennessee, the state I live in, is number 6 for most infections. Excuse me, most ticket sales. What are you doing in this pub? Negotiate with Notkin over here. Any more questions? Negotiate, a big word. We're enemies after a fashion. His soul in a halves against my dog heads. We're negotiating an armistice now. If he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now, or can we get back to our business? No, I'm not done yet. Do you know how my father died? Not yet. I have a hypothesis, but it's too early to tell. I'll have to check. Check what? The hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Is that not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. I'm not going to stop playing the fool and sends his soul in halves to search. Maybe we can even do it tonight. Elaborate. No, I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic will only get in the way, so I won't even waste time explaining. But I do believe you, and I'm coming with you. Little jerk. Ah! Day is over. Today was a turning point. Fates are decided at midnight. You want to protect someone, take care of them before nightfall. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Infected over the past 24 hours, 343 people. What about Notkin? Infected. Fuck. Peter lives! Anna? Lives! Andre is still in danger, though. Sticky is in danger. Notkin is infected. That's not good. I have time to check every story children tell. Let someone else go to the House of Death. Khan does not seem to leave the tower does seem to leave the tower sometimes, meaning one can only meet him when he chooses to be available. Noted.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer.
I need to check on Andre.
Rehearsed the theater.
Are you Andre? I think you're Andre. Okay, what is this? I'm trying to figure out the colors. That's Zerk and that's Zerk Plus, so I'll give you this one. I'll save the Zerk Plus. Alright, I'm going to the theater, and then I'm saving, and then I'm taking my break. Although, actually, since I actually made it to day 4, maybe I'll call it for now. After I check out the new pantomime. Come on, mark the theater, please. That way. Cool. Shit. That seems to be the first reference people go to whenever I borrowed the Game Grumps Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Not entendre. What's the word? Innuendo. Now Big Vlad is in danger, and Capella. Can I trade? No, you just want my fucking lockpick. I'm not giving you my fucking lockpicks, dude. Oh, fuck. Yep, that didn't help. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm gonna die. Well, not die, but I'm definitely gonna be infected. Yeah, it's kind of nothing I could do at this point. Oh, look, there's a fight.
Calm down. Oh, hey, you.
Oh. Okay, you weren't gonna attack me. I thought you were. You're running at me. Oh, no, I'm just gonna run away. Now that I've made a whoopsie. Well, at any rate. Not the worst thing to happen. There it is. Okay. Now I just need to get around to the front door. Maybe. Trash can? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go.
theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all theatrical costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory, per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
Lovely. Mark here? Nope. It's just me. Is there a clock? There is not. Alright. The guy's still selling a revolver. Alright, so I'm going to the shelter. So I can save and sleep. And then I'm gonna call it for now. Weapon broken, attack ineffective. Well, you know what? If I can use the lockpick as a weapon, I will use the lockpick as a weapon. Kino, you huddling under the desk like that is not great right now. Ow! You broke my boots! You bastard! No! Fuck you! Bastard. What is this place? Is this nothing? You know, I think I just picked up an empty bottle I can't even carry. Yep. But you can have the soap. I'll take the bottle. I can fill the bottle with water. Ah! Motherfucker! Jesus! Oh, now that lockpick's broken. He had another one. Okay, I just need to make it to the shelter Lara's place. Am I even going in a direction? No, I'm going the wrong direction. Going the complete opposite direction. Oh boy. My character needs sleep, and I need to feed the cats. I will go ahead and say thank you to everybody who decided to come and watch tonight. I do really appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Had a good time. And like I keep saying, this game is very interesting. I'm kind of excited to keep playing. Okay, that's the dead item shop where I could unload some of my inventory. Maybe I'll go there first. And then head to the shelter. Hi. You have needles. But all you'll trade for is bandages and tourniquets. Yeah, alright. That guy didn't have anything. Yeah, alright, that's the way. This guy just wants my lockpick. Nice mustache, by the way. Oh, fuck! Thank you, that's so jiggly for the follow. Something changed. Oh, this person, Yulia. She's in danger now. What? Jesus, Kino, you okay? Well, I tried to get out of the way. It just didn't work. You there. My, fellow traveler. You have a schmouder. Need 40 for a schmouder. Also, the rings are great. And sell the rings. What can I trade? I can get rid of this lockpick. Only worth 2. Man, I don't have enough to trade for that. Say trade the pin, as in like the needle here, because that's only worth 2, and I need 7. Trade fingernails. I mean, I'm still 3 short. It's 1 fingernail, I guess. There's my schmouder. Okay. Now I need to find a place to stay. Not there. Where am I going? Where do I need to go? Where should I sleep? Okay, so, like, the Olgemskis are in danger, and I can sleep over there, so that might be a good spot. Or I can save over there anyway. I don't know, man. Half the town is in danger. Yeah, I'm currently using a lockpick as a weapon, so I'm being chased again. Fuck! I know I referenced this in I think the last stream, but suddenly having multiple people chasing me just reminds me of Page Bomber Guy's description of playing as Artemy. So now I have to take a leisurely stroll across town, and by leisurely stroll, I mean 7 guys are chasing me. Wait, did I... Oh yeah, it's still over in that district. Well, shit. Yeah, I probably actually would be better off going for the lair, which is also technically in this district. Wait, what is... Ooh, I found a herb. But I do need to sleep. So, I do need to find... I think my lair would probably be a good place to go. I missed. Whoa! That guy's face is covered in blood! That's kinda horrifying. Okay. Over there. Alright. I mean, it's not across the river, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so that's blocked off. Lovely. That tells me that I have definitely gone the wrong way. But what else is new? Oh, wow. That was immediate. And my lockpick broke, which would seem to imply that, That's So Jiggly might have been right about, breaking your lockpick being an instant kill. Oh, great. Aspity is in danger. No! And now my immunity has run out. I'm just trying to get back to my shack. And by shack, I mean laboratory. Oh, that was you, Goop? I'm sorry. Your names are both pink on my screen. I just remembered it was a pink name. Oh, hello, worms. For you, Emshin, heart, liver, kidneys, they smell of life. But I need these. Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat. Take it. Only a Menku can cut a body. Is there a Menku among you? No, Yaga-chin. We have broken the law. Those who do not know the lines cannot cut bodies. We will give our lives, mine and Kusei, no others. But why? You do need these, Yaga-chin. Real potions have meat. Herbs have borders. Your great father used more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh. From those alive. What kind of cures? Any kind. Cures for pain, cures for fever, cures for inner fire. Cures for all 3 layers of the body. Those who know the lines can cure any disease with guts and herbs. This is how the world works. How do you know about the 3 layers? Skin, blood, thin threads. Your father treated with those. Those threads are called nerves. These are a gift, so don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there is need. Don't cut the dead unless there is need. Even if you're a good Menku, Bato does not like it. Better we suffer than you. By Allah, I accept your gift and your sacrifice. Yeah, I kind of dropped the blood. I drink this milk, make some space. Oh, I have blood. Yeah, I apologize, Goop, for misattributing that bit of info to that So Jiggly. Like I said, though, your names are both pink on my side, so that's my fault. That's an easy mistake. Aspity.
Better a thimble of blood in the vein than 1,000 gallons in the drain.
Ekara, you are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. He cannot be replaced, but someone has to do his job, so here I am. Any new thoughts on the contents of Udhar? I'll think about them. Can I not perform prophylaxis on you? Sticky. I can perform prophylaxis on you. Good thing these gloves and these boots were still in here.
A long neck and a fat body, and hooves for feet. So it's an albino. And people say it wasn't the Earth that made it.
Anchor. Don't know what that is. Alright. 3 hours of sleep. And then save. And that's it for today. There we go. My exhaustion is nearly gone. Thank God. Okay. That's it. We're good. We're done. We're checking out. Give me a second. My mouth is super dry right now. I've had my water bottle sitting on the table this whole time. I haven't been drinking because I've just been so into the game. God. Okay. Okay, look, I'm an old lady. I don't know what poggers means. I know what pogs are. I don't know what poggers means. Anyway, like I was saying, this is gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you had a good time. Hope you at least found this interesting. And thank you very much to Ice Pick Lodge for sending me this game. I know this is my third stream, so I probably don't have to keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it because I really do appreciate that. Today was shorter than I expected. But yeah, so thank you everybody for coming, hanging out for a little while. I appreciate all of you being in the chat, because most of the time I get like maybe one person watching, and if I'm lucky, that one person will talk to me. So yeah, I really appreciate having a more active chat tonight. Made things a lot more interesting. Not that I don't appreciate you, Spider. You know I do. I love you. Just that you're usually the only one around, and even when you're not here, it's just me talking to nobody. But anyway, pardon me. Yeah, Spider President in the chat there. That's my fella. That's my boyf. So yeah, he gets an I love you. The rest of you get a thank you, I appreciate you. Anyway, y'all know the drill by now, I'm sure. Follow if you like what you've seen. If you want to see more, oh, baby girl. So I will definitely be playing the rest of this, or at least as much as I can. Oh, little Kira, I know I'm finishing up so I can get your food. Okay, you good girl, baby kitty. Yeah, follow me if you're not already. I know that like half of you already did. Appreciate that. Subscribe if you want to help support the channel. If you do subscribe, you can get at least one of these nifty little emotes here. Little Kira, she's sitting on the desk right in front of me, and I gotta give her all the hugs and the pets and the squishes and the kisses. Pardon me. I'm currently alternating right now between this and Dragon Age Origins, right? So yeah, that helps set your expectations, I guess. Pardon me, good lord. Yeah, follow, subscribe. If you want to help support the stream and you don't want to do the whole Twitch subscription thing, you can check out my Patreon, patreon.com/EerieEmily. Pledge as little as $1, get your name added to the list, gets right off at the end of every single live stream. So big thanks as always to Hugh C. Tanner and Jenna Abel Bradford for their contributions over there. If you don't want to do that, you can check out my Ko-fi page at ko-fi.com/EerieEmily. I've got a tip jar donation link under the video on Twitch. I don't include it on YouTube. And I've also got a merch store on Teespring where you can get this nifty design on stuff. You can get shirts, you can get hoodies, you can get tank tops, you can get stickers, you can get phone cases, you can get throw pillows. I already mentioned phone cases. Eventually, I'm gonna have fanny packs and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. But yeah, this design is by my boyfriend, who, like I said, Spider President here in the chat. You can also find him on Twitter or on Fur Affinity, at least, as Insect Husk. Yeah. Pardon me. So yeah, that's this is a really fun design, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I've said. Said all that needs to be said. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. So yeah, thank you once again for coming, hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I certainly enjoyed having you here. And hope that you all have a wonderful evening from here on in. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.